talking about Korea really had to work very hard to get past Japan. These three teams got the victories. China are way behind because of goal difference. They are last, and this is how the head-to-head stands between these two teams. Once again, we told you yesterday as well, it comes down to the games, and it comes down to who plays well on the given day. So don't take that graphic very, very seriously, because Korea right now are the defending champions of the Asian Champions Trophy. Earlier, we caught on with both the coaches, and this is what they had to say. I have with me Shin Sok-kyo, the chief coach of the South Korean men's hockey team. Shin, great win yesterday, good way to start the tournament. Different challenge against Pakistan today. What for you will be the key to beating Pakistan?
Actually, I was one yesterday very happy, good starting. We have getting the 3 point. Today is Pakistan is a long time the meet team. It's 3 years ago in Dhaka in semi-final. Maybe 5-4-1 is our team. So yesterday I saw the team, they need individual skill well, and the different team now, so very strong. So 4 o'clock match very hard weather is here. So I was prepared for first time is a defense also. Then small spaces. The defense after counter attack try. The second half we have making the opportunity, the goal scoring. So they maybe final quarter will be try the high pressure, so the attacking style. So they could experience the today match.
Should be an exciting match. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
We have with us Mohammad Saklan, chief coach of the Pakistan national hockey team. Saklan, tough loss yesterday. As a coach, how do you raise the levels of your player and make them believe once again to fight today and win?
Yeah, of course. Today is a totally different game. So different frame of mind. Being a professional, you forget your past, you forget your future. So I hope if we are able to convert some more chances and convert especially in the short corner. So we must score in the short. In modern hockey, you must score 2 goals even in every game. So even if we able to defend our defensive structure, we are strict on the defensive structure this time. We try to our midfield also come for in the defensive battery. So I hope today is a different game.
We wish you all the best against Korea.
Thank you.
Clearly, both the teams have plenty to play for, and the best part is these youngsters in Chennai are getting a dose of high-quality hockey action. We have the officials walking out, Zinan Tao and Hideki Kinoshita of China and Japan respectively will officiate this match.
And Sean Rappaport will be our video umpire. It's a big match for Pakistan, and it will be interesting to see how this young team can raise their levels once again and fight against Korea. That was, of course, my question to Saklan as well. I'm excited to see how much hunger, how much drive Pakistan can get into this game today. Playing Korea in these conditions never is easy. It's not easy playing them any which way, but to play them in back-to-back games on consecutive days is particularly difficult. They have very high fitness levels, and their experience is absolutely enormous, especially in defense.
Indeed, both the teams, of course, have a lot to play for. Korea especially are known for their disciplined, meticulous approach. Pakistan, more of the Mavericks. We have our dignitaries for the evening. Thiru K. Nehru, Minister for Municipal Administration. Thiru Ma Subramaniam, Minister for Health and Family Welfare. Mr. Bhola Nath Singh, Secretary General Hockey India. And Mrs. Anita Paul Dure, Padma Shri Awardee. They are accompanied by R.K. Shrivastava, Executive Director of Hockey India. So the dignitaries will do the honors, as is the case with every match.
Thank you very much.
It's truly a brilliant initiative to host a tournament of such great magnitude, especially after 16 years of Chennai being starved of top flight international action. Time to celebrate some of the milestones as
Today,
well.
we have an athlete milestone celebration. Umar Bhutta from Pakistan is playing his
captain of the Pakistan side, Umar Bhutta,
international match today.
who
Congratulations,
his
Umar
200th
Now
game
I
for
request
Pakistan. The 30-year-old from Bahawalpur in Pakistan has certainly come a long way. It was a a member of the Pakistan side that took part in the 2012 London Olympics as well. Has turned out for them in multiple Champions Trophy editions as well as in the Asian Games. A veteran in a team filled with youngsters. He certainly has plenty to prove here, and he's the guy that his team are to.
What a servant he has been for Pakistani hockey, and what a day it is for him. We will talk about it, but right now it's time for the national anthems of both Korea.
அரங்கத்தில் உள்ள அனைவரையும் கொரியா நாட்டின் தேசிய கீதத்திற்காக எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம்.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Pakistan.
அரங்கத்தில் உள்ள அனைவரையும் பாகிஸ்தான் நாட்டின் தேசிய கீதத்திற்காக எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம்.
Yes, both the teams are all set for day 2 action with this 4 p.m. encounter. It's Korea versus Pakistan. Korea, the defending champions, already have a win under their belt, while Pakistan are still seeking that elusive first win. It's still early days in the competition, but this promises to be a fantastic clash of contrasts.
It is such a big day and such a big test for Pakistan, but we are starting with the team sheet of Korea. As always, Kim Jae-hyun will be in goal, and in front of him, it will be this team's leader, Jang Jong-hyun. Lee Seung-hyun had a brilliant outing yesterday, so did Man Jae-jung in midfield. Cholyun Park got a goal, and he played extremely well up front as well, was always a threat. Yang did not get a lot of playing time. I'm absolutely sure we're going to see him as the tournament progresses. He's such a senior member of this team, and he provides such authority in the backline when he plays along with Jang Jae-hyun and Lee Seung-hoon. The other side, of course, is Pakistan today. They made so many chances, created so many chances yesterday, but just couldn't put it past the Malaysians. Akmal Hussain had a very, very good outing yesterday. So did Mohammad Abdullah. Edisham Aslam got the best young player of the match, the DAFA young player of the match, of course. Umar Bhuta was excellent always whenever he carried the ball forward, but it really is down to their brilliant forward line, their young forward line. How they play today will be critical for me, especially the likes of Ruman, Abdul Shahid, Hanan, Afraz, Zikria Hayat gets a start today. And of course, Abdul Rana as well will be playing on the left flank for Pakistan. We know they have chances in them. Can they convert them? That is the big question. Shin Seok-kyo would have been thrilled. By the way, his team fought back yesterday. Was not very happy with how Korea started. Mohammad Sakleen knows his team created the chances. They were in the right positions. Today, they will have to take them and they will have to finish them if they are to get the points against Korea.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Let's play!
And it starts now where Korea, in their all red, start from left to right. Pakistan playing in green and white, pushing from right to left. Pakistan showed their attacking prowess yesterday, especially with the amount of young players, especially the exciting Abdullah Shahid Hanan. Korea have an early attacking move. The circle entry has been made. Good defending there.
That's very good defending. It is very easy not to be switched on from the first minute of a big game. Sometimes you have players who are not 100% there. But that was not the case with the Pakistani backline there. The stick was down, the foot was out of the way, and no penalty corner conceded. But they've got more defending to do here. South Korea with a lot of the attacking play in the very first minute against Pakistan. They need to clear their lines, just need some composure. Abdullah it is with the ball, he's looking for support. Abdullah still doesn't have it, has kept the ball well, should invite the foul. He's found the player you would want to have the ball in a position like this, completely boxed in. Umar Bhutta looking for a pass, finds the pass, but Akil Ahmed has won the foul finally. And Korean player who has got injured, it is the goal scorer from yesterday, Cheolyeon Park. He seems okay, but Pakistan did well to get out of that corner.
Indeed, that's why someone like Umar Bhutta is of massive essence to this young side. Given his experience, he can easily drop down to the back line and then provide them with the assistance that they so badly need. But a lot will be expected of the young sensation that is Hanan. And as we speak about Hanan, we saw the ball to Abdul Rana initially.
Chance that was. Rana should have received that ball. Had he done so, he would have found himself behind the Korean defensive line. So these are the moments, these are the chances that Pakistan have to make the most of. Man Jae-jung spreads it wide. Can Cheolyeon Park keep that in? You bet he can. This is good play by South Korea. That was a tough tackle into the back of the Korean attacker, Shin Seok-kyo. Not very pleased that no foul was given. Abdullah comes over to get this ball and clear it once again for Pakistan. They can't do so. A lot of early defending for Pakistan then.
Once again, Korea starting off in right earnest, just the way they did it yesterday, but this time, good piece of defending. Nice interception from Abdullah. Has now set Afraz clear. And the circle entry has once again been done. Again, a promising build-up fizzles out in the last minute.
Arun, why did Hanan pull that ball back? Why did he go across the face of goal there? There was a player on the second post. Hanan, instead of finding the player on the second post, goes for the pass behind the defenders. Maybe he thought there was a Pakistani attacker waiting on the circle, but good early signs for Pakistan. Play on. Umar Bhutta once again has options up front, decides to go it alone. Umar Bhutta, Man Jae-jung is on him. They've kept the ball well here, Pakistan. Good opening by Pakistan. Unfortunately, they have lost the ball, wanted a foul. They are a bit too open here defensively. Need to get the numbers back. Good tackle. That is a good tackle, but foul called.
Zikria Hayat, who ultimately turned out to be the guilty party. Probably must have felt a little hard done by excellent interception once again this time by Abdul Shahid Hanan. He's going all by himself, but great tackle once again. We saw that so often yesterday. Another example of that.
Lee Seong-hoon, it was, saw Hanan all the way, went with him inch by inch and finally got the tackle in. But this is the threat that Pakistan carries. When they win the ball, they attack with such ferocity and pace. It is counter control that is a problem for Pakistan. You know, when they attack, usually or very often they don't have enough bodies behind defending. So that is always a concern. Keeping the ball well here. It's a confident start by Pakistan.
I think that's one of the things that's also bothering the captain, Umar Bhutta. He has to hang back a little. You saw him for portions yesterday. He did try to go all out. Went for broke in trying to breach the circle. But then, like you mentioned, he saw that the defense was left high and dry. That's something that Mohammad Satlain must be perturbed by. They had quite a few opportunities yesterday. A penalty went a begging. And here's again Korea now on the attack.
Just a long corner. Very lucky there, Pakistan, because it was a 1v1 situation between Cho Leon Park and the Pakistani defender. Very lucky. Man Jae-jung finds Seung-hoon Lee. Tries to drill that ball right in, but Abdullah is there again. He has given a good account of himself. Since yesterday, he has been defending that hot channel, and he's been defending that hot channel really well. Always there to intercept. Here's the chance for Korea. Look at this. This is extremely dangerous. Again, Akmal Hussain and Abdullah are there, and somehow between them, they successfully defend that attack.
For Pakistan, just to settle their nerves, it's imperative that they have greater possession than what they did yesterday. They started off the right amount of possession, but then Malaysia did manage to rob them of that. Umar Bhutta once again playing the role of the midfield marshal, trying to set things up for his young chargers. And again an attack originating from the right, and they have entered the circle. Here's the chance, and that was a costly miss. Ruman had the goal for the taking but couldn't convert.
Rahman Abdul it was, but what an opportunity for Pakistan. Brilliant opportunity, excellent move, and all that was needed was for the goal scorer from yesterday, Abdul Rahman, to tuck that in. We thought it was Ruman, but actually undoubtedly it was Abdul Rahman. Again, Arun, they've created a chance. They are in the right position. They have to finish these opportunities. This is international hockey. This is elite level hockey. Chances are not easy to come by, and you won't get a lot of them.
Now the switch flanks. They're attacking from the left, but once again it's that free man for Korea. Seung-hoon Lee was taking the orders, but this time just let off there a little.
Very lucky because a counter-attack was up there. That could easily have been more than a green card, but gets away without any card whatsoever. Abdullah looks to start quickly. Hanan gets the ball down. This is another attack by Pakistan. It's a circle entry. It's a brilliant run. This should be a goal. It is not. What a run it was by Hanan. And I think it was Afraz who was on the second post. Yes, it was. This was the run by Hanan, and this is what we are talking about. This is the pace he has. This is the skill he has. And all they had to do once again was just finish that opportunity. Unfortunately, could not do so. It's Korea at the other end. Only a long corner. Wanted more than that, South Korea. But such a positive start once again for Pakistan. They have created two mass opportunities. Looking to get away with the ball, and they can finally clear their lines once again. Yeah. Wow. Two big ones for Pakistan, and Mohammad Satlain must be scratching his head wondering, how can we not finish these?
It's a kind of deja vu that you don't want, Siddharth. Same thing happened to Pakistan yesterday. Must frustrate him. He knows that this is a young squad. Then there is only so much latitude that can be afforded to any international side. You are representing your country at the highest level, and you cannot cut too much slack.
Another positive is Arun Akil Ahmed is on the left of defense for Pakistan. He's getting a lot of the ball. Yesterday, he was completely free. He found this pocket of space on the left, but he kept asking the ball and the switch wasn't forthcoming. Pakistan with another attack, keeping the ball well once again. Unfortunately for them, the attack has broken down. Korea can now launch a counter-attack of their own. They're coming ahead with ominous intent, but they've lost the ball. Wasteful from both the teams at the moment. Pakistan, it's an home game, it's an exciting game. Abdullah moving ahead, patient, good to see. Murtaza spreads it by. This is what I was talking about. Akil has so much space and so much time all by himself. All they need to do is find him.
Already we have seen a couple of instances of Pakistan making those creative passes. We saw Umar Bhutta let one go to his teammate on the right flank. We saw that happen again. So Pakistan seem to have learned from some of the mistakes that they made yesterday, but they still need to be watchful because Korea can quickly attack on the counter.
It's also a higher press than what we saw yesterday. I don't know how long they'll be able to keep up with this intensity of the press, but Afraz and the others are ahead. Rana, Hanan, they are pressing the fullbacks much higher than they were yesterday. He was the player of the game yesterday. Ehtisham Aslam had an excellent outing for Pakistan. They had a couple of good performances. Akmal Hussain in goal. I thought he was really good. This is a good steal by Rana, but could not make the final pass.
Again, just an element of haste there from Rana because he had dispossessed Korean player there. Pakistan once again need to be watchful of what Korea have done. They started off slowly yesterday as well, but they have always been purposeful. They have found a way to score goals whenever the chips have been down. And once again, looking for the circle entry is Korea's Hyo-seung Lee. There's a penalty corner. And what an opportune one this could turn out to be for Korea. They haven't had too many shots at goal.
Clear penalty corner, Arun, absolutely no doubt about that. And what an opportunity this is for Korea. They have taken and absorbed a lot of the Pakistani attacks. And you have to say, if Korea get the goal here, it will be against the run of play. They've not offered a lot in attack, but now they've got a penalty corner, and we know what they're capable of. Jang Yong-hyun has stepped up. He's got a mean flick on him. He's one of the premier drag flickers in the world, has been so for a very long time. He's on the battery. It is Jang Yong-hyun. It's a good save. And it is a save. On the line, a double save by Akmal Hussain keeps the score at 0-0. But the attack's not over. The ball's come in. That will surely be a raised ball foul. And Pakistan can finally clear their lines.
Akmal Hussain once again doing the job for Pakistan. Excellent reflexes there and great follow-up. And once again using the stick to clear the ball. This is again a Pakistani attack. And getting into the attacking circle. And good job again from the Korean goalkeeper this time, Jaehyun Kim.
You really have to score a spectacular goal more often than not when you have to beat Kim Jae-hyun. Such is the quality of the goalkeeper that Korea has. Pakistan has a circle entry, but it is a penalty corner. For a second, the Koreans and me in the comm box thought that it's probably caught a Pakistani foot, but it's clearly caught a Korean foot before it caught the foot of Hanan. I think it was. There you go. The ball was drilled in. It's never easy defending these bouncing balls that come into the shooting circle. And Abdul Rahman went straight away asking for the review, did not need it, got the penalty corner, and Pakistan have an opportunity of their own. Sufyan has come on the first battery and Abdul Rahman is on the second, but gut instinct probably tells you that it will be Sufyan. He's their primary flicker.
Murtaza is going to supply them with the injection.
It is Sufyan. They've gone for a variation. Kim Jae-hyun has made the save. the injector was the variation. Sufyan went for the flick, went back to Murtaza, who was waiting for that pass. It was well worked, but Kim Jae-hyun, full credit to him, he read that penalty corner play perfectly. It's another circle entry for Pakistan, and Korea will finally get a free out.
For me, Murtaza has been a key player for the last 5 minutes or so, because he's been a central figure in the midfield, and this was an interesting variation and smartly done by Pakistan. This isn't something that we saw a lot from them yesterday. Pakistan have done well to thwart whatever little Korean attacks that might have originated.
It's one of the oldest variations in the playbook. Back to the injector. When you see that he's free, you usually go to him, and then it comes up to the defending team's goalkeeper. And Kim Jae-hyun has played in so many hockey matches. He's defended so many penalty corners, read that perfectly, got into position, covered his angles, was down low, so that they had no chance of converting that penalty corner. Well done to him. Both the goalkeepers have started well. They started positively. Akmal Hussain made a double save of the penalty corner of Jang Jong-hyun, and then Kim Jae-hyun, of course, made no mistake. Sufyan, it was with the drag flick. Did not go for the drag flick, of course. Went back to the injector. And it's the last minute of the first quarter, and it is a quarter that will fill Mohammad Saqlain and the Pakistani players with a lot of confidence.
Absolutely, and the fact that they haven't conceded a goal, that should definitely stir up their morale. Speaking of age-old tactics, Pakistan also seem to have a rather age-old formation as well, as you were mentioning off air, Siddharth. More on that, of course, at the start of the second quarter. But here's another circle entry from Pakistan. Could this be a late goal in the first quarter? Yes, another penalty corner at a very, very critical juncture with just 14 seconds on the clock. Can Pakistan notch up their first goal?
Arun, he's become such an important outlet for Pakistan. I'm talking about Ehtisham Aslam, who plays on the right for Pakistan. Whenever he's found, he comes up with an end product. He's the guy who got the circle entry, and through his circle entry, Pakistan have their second penalty corner of the game. This is a wonderful opportunity with only 17 seconds to go in the first quarter to cap that quarter with a goal. And if they get one, you have to say they deserve it. Sufyan again on the first battery. Umar Bhuta with the injection. Abdul Rahman is on the second. They've switched batteries. Sufyan it is. I'm not sure what they wanted to do there. I really am not sure what they wanted to do. I don't think the Pakistani penalty corner routine was sure exactly what they had to do. It is an opportunity wasted.
That brings us to the end of a very, very absorbing first quarter. Pakistan and their head coach Mohammad Saqlain must find themselves relatively pleased. But on the other end, what could have been is also an argument. But Korea have plenty of thinking to do. At the end of the first quarter, it's 0-0 apiece.
Made a lot of opportunities, Pakistan once again, and they will be disappointed that it is still 0-0. Korea, of course, made opportunities of their own. They got a penalty corner as well, could not convert that. But some of them were chances that Pakistan will see again and will be extremely disappointed that they are not at least a goal up in this game.
Pakistan's defense especially was very impressive. Mohammad Abdullah for one, along with Akmal Hussain, the goalie, just took off from where he left yesterday. Pakistan had a few terrific chances. This was one of the two penalty corners they received. A variation where the injector went for the goal. Didn't work out as he expected. This time another penalty corner earned on the stroke of the end of the first quarter.
The new Zoom has industry first features like corner bending lights for dark and tricky turns, segment first features like fastest acceleration, going from 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 9.35 seconds, and bigger, wider tires for every terrain. Brilliant bike, the new Hero Zoom.
Well, the stadium also looks bigger, wider, and a lot more beautiful. It's always been a stadium that's been close to the heart of several of its fans, not just from Chennai but from other parts of the world as well. Srijesh is one such fan, and he will of course be in action later tonight as India take on Japan in the night fixture. Korea, of course, start of proceedings in the second quarter this time. They would be looking to make amends. They would be looking to hold possession. That was something that they didn't manage to do quite as well in the first quarter. Pakistan have begun impressively, but that they would know count for very little because they did not do much on many of the chances that they got yesterday.
That's too long for Hanan. He's still chasing it, but it may well be a lost cause. It is just too much pace on that through ball for Hanan. The idea was good, but the execution was not very good. Saklen will be happy about a lot of what Pakistan did in that first quarter, apart from the fact that, of course, they couldn't get a goal. Korea, there's a problem for them. It is the second consecutive game, Arun, that Korea are starting slow. Their rhythm is all over the place. There is no tempo to their game whatsoever. Pakistan, once again, on the attack. It's a circle entry. It should be a penalty corner. Will they be asking for a review? Yes, they will be. It's a late review, but Hanan is confident that it will be a penalty corner for Pakistan. I thought so in real time as well. Of course, I could be wrong, and it will come down to Sean Rappaport and his decision.
No. I had it. Okay, so please look for if there's 5 meter by defender.
Is willing to see if the defender was 5 meters from the free hit.
Right.
That's a little strange. The 5 meters. Of course, he was 5 meters. I'm not sure whether he was asking the 5 meters. Behind the dotted line, he was 5 meters, and there you go.
We can go back on the field when you're ready. I've got a decision.
I'm pretty sure that's 5 meters. This is what he was asking, I believe.
Kino, there is no clear reason to change your decision. It's a free hit, and Pakistan lose their referral.
Thank you. And Pakistan have lost their referral.
I suspect that's what Umar Bhutta wanted to clarify with the umpire. But then the umpire said that the claim had already been made. Brings me back to one of my conversations with an umpire who told me that he was rather surprised at the challenges the teams don't make more than the referrals that they ask for. Once again, Pakistan on the attack. Another tough challenge. Hanan was looking to make an incursion. Umar Bhutta now.
Still Pakistan with most of the attacking here. Ehtisham Aslam. Umar Bhutta is in support if Hanan would want to find him. Umar Bhutta. They've lost the ball here, Pakistan. Now they need to defend against Cholion Park, who's a very, very fast customer. It's not easy to contain him, but they've done well to win possession and win the foul.
Another thing that stands out for me, Sid, is how Korea have been a little sloppy with their passes. A lot of the passes have been allowed for easy interception.
You're absolutely right, and that's the point I was making, Arun, of them being really slow starters in back-to-back games now. Umar Bhutta has come all the way to the left. Akil Ahmed, who's always free. They have a circle entry. Rana goes for goal. They've got the goal. Hanan has put Pakistan ahead. South Korea need to get their game in order, especially their defensive game. The amount of space they are affording, not just Pakistan's midfielders, but even their attackers, is a lot. is too much, and that is what has hurt them. Akil, as always, found himself in space. Good forward pass to Rana. Rana, that was a hard push, really hard push to Hanan, who has done well to get that connection. Yes, he was free. There were no players in and around him for 2 or 3 meters, but he still had to get that connection. This is the composure that we've been talking about. Pakistan are ahead.
Pakistan have their first goal of the tournament, and fittingly, it's from their golden boy, Abdul Shahid Hanan. And quite a goal was, like Siddharth just mentioned. A real hard push, but Abdul Shahid showed enough composure. He was a star at the junior level, did really well in some of the recent tournaments, was the highest scorer.
Let's have a look at the goal again. Good forward pass. This was the first mistake, I believe. It was Lee Hyo-sung who could not intercept that forward pass. It came straight to Rana. Rana knew Hanan was waiting for him at the second post, but had to play a raised ball because there were 2 Korean sticks waiting to intercept that cross ball. And Hanan, once it came to him, this time made no error whatsoever. Cool and composed with the finish, Hanan. Rana brings the ball down once again. Pakistan has a spring in their step. Lost possession though.
That goal especially must be of great relief to Pakistan, because it could have gone one of 2 ways. Had Pakistan not taken the opportunity, Korea might well have come back as they did against Japan yesterday. But Pakistan have now laid down the gauntlet.
But it's the same script playing itself all over again. Yesterday Korea were 1-0 down. They really had to dig deep into their reserves of energy, commitment, dedication to beat Japan. And they did that yesterday. Can they do that again? It's exactly the same position that they find themselves in. They've not started well. They're a goal behind, and now they need to dig deep against a young Pakistani team that has just gone ahead.
You're absolutely right, but for me the most significant aspect of Pakistan's game today has been the defense, and especially Mohammad Abdullah has been a standout in the back line, and with Umar Bhutta providing the right kind of support, they've just about managed to keep Korea at bay. Given the fact that they've been retaining so much of the possession, you really don't expect much. Once again, Pakistan looking to attack. The Koreans have been remarkably silent today.
This is also what Shin Seok-kyo feared. This is what he was telling me
Stay on
about.
the right, stay on the right.
Biggest fear is, of course, that we did not start well against Japan yesterday. We can't afford to do that against Pakistan today, but it has happened once again, and Korea will have to turn things around. The balls come in. Akmal Hussain has once again made no errors. His clearance was at ground level, which made it really easy for his defenders to collect that ball, find a Korean foot, and now they can play it out. They can make those substitutions as well. Ruman. Abdul Rahman on the left gets that aerial down comfortably. Abdul Rahman with a forward run has committed a foul. Important that they defend in numbers now, Pakistan. What happens with young teams or teams that have a majority of youngsters is once they get that first goal, they immediately go hunting and looking for the second. They have to be wary of counterattacks from Korea. Look at counter control. It will be vital for them that they don't throw too many or commit too many numbers forward. Keep the balance in their structure.
I don't think they need to press any higher than they already are. They have demonstrated the attacking brand of hockey that this young side has been known for. Another circle entry that has been made, but Korea have quickly snuffed out that challenge. Here's the counter that Siddharth was cautioning about.
Number 14.
It could be pulled back, and Umar Bhutta could get a card. Yes, it is a card, and it is Umar Bhutta who's got a card, because it was a shove in the back. It was an off. That's one for the team. I'll say that Umar knew exactly what he was doing, and on the day that he's got his 200th cap, he's also got a green card. But that is one for the team. He knew exactly what he was doing, tried to stop the Korean attack. Ruman now with the ball, doesn't have a lot to aim up front. Ruman, intelligent play by him, keeps the ball.
I think this was also a crucial passage of play for Pakistan in the absence of Umar Bhutta, because he was the marshal that kind of glued the back line and the forward line. But with him away for a good few minutes, Pakistan need to be a little wary, little vigilant, because these are the kind of interceptions that Korea will look to make good on.
Umar Bhutta, such an important member, the leader of this team, of this squad. 2 years ago when the Asian Champions Trophy was played in Dhaka, he was the captain there, he was the leader of that group as well, and now when Pakistan are rebuilding, he's still there. He's still part of the national setup. It's only a 2-minute suspension, of course, and suddenly you're seeing mistakes being made by some of the Korean defenders. It's another interception. Rana doesn't have a lot to aim for. Keeps the ball and will keep possession. This is good. Until Umar Bhutta comes back, until you get back your full quota of players, either keep possession or be in the opponent's half.
Absolutely, and Korea have done themselves no favors by just giving away the ball rather easily this time again, looking to make the circle entry. The Korean defense still under pressure. You could argue that there is a cause and effect relation with Pakistan making those high presses and Korea and the defense being frazzled. But it could also be a case of Korea being sloppy enough, just sloppy enough for Pakistan to make those raids.
Need to be careful here. You don't want to concede another card. There is another push in the back. It's been played on. Umar Bhutta's suspension is over and Pakistan are back to their full quota of 11 players. Anand. Good interception. Really good interception. Sufyan it was at that moment. Read the forward pass. Was in the right position. Abdullah now needs to get the ball clear. That is not intelligent play by him, and once again they're lucky. It could have been more than just a foul. Sufyan it was.
I think it harks back to the point you were making a little while ago, Siddharth, as to the youngsters being a little too overzealous at times, being chomping at the bits. Sometimes that can lead to a foul. Once again, Korea now looking to make advance through the right. Nice switch play there. Korea just needs to do this. They need to hold on to the ball. Sloppy piece of defending from Pakistan for once. And another breach. This time from Sang-Hyun Kim. Not able to make that count.
It was a good run by Seong-Hyun Kim, but no end product. Pakistan need to do better. They should have somehow intercepted that ball before it came into the circle. Pakistan, logically so, just slowing the game down, just slowing down proceedings. Ehtisham Aslam gets that ball down expertly. In midfield, Akil, as always, acres of space on the left. Unfortunately gives away the ball. Korea can now, it's a good pass. It's Cheolyeon Park. Abdullah with a very, very efficient tackle. Clean tackle. Korea will be looking to finish this half very, very strongly. Just under 5 to go. Seung-Hoon Lee slaps the ball in, but there is no player at the end of that. We know the threat that Korea possesses. They get another penalty corner, and Jang Jong-hyun could stick that in the back of the net. Such is the quality that they have. They have forwards such as Cheolyeon Park and Sung Joon Kim. Jung Jung Lee is another player who knows how to score goals in tough situations, how to make the best of half chances. So it's not going to be easy. Pakistan, if they get another chance, if they create another chance, they need to make the best of it. Kim Jae-hyun read that very well and made no mistakes in clearing it. Jang. Jang Jong-hyun playing in a more advanced role here. Good interception by Zikriya Hayat. And that's a good tackle by him. This is an opportunity for Pakistan. They have numbers up ahead. Hanan has been found. Hanan with a forward pass. They have a circle entry. Pakistan have a brilliant opportunity. And these are the opportunities that they have to make the best of. Zikria found Hanan. Hanan with a forward pass it was. Arshad Liaquat should have made a better final pass. Narrow escape for Korea. Pakistan was so close to doubling their lead. Good forward pass. Hanan, I think, hit him on his face. It's a facial injury, so play will have to be stopped.
Right.
But I think he's all right.
Okay.
And we are good to go.
Wait.
Yeah. It did catch him on the head. Jang Jong-hyun will start for Korea. He's got Seung-hoon Lee to his right. Seung-hoon Lee finds Yang. Yang plays it up ahead. Balls come in, but extremely difficult to control are those balls that come in. It will be such a boost for this young Pakistani team if they go into halftime with the lead against the defending champions of the Hero Asian Champions Trophy. Ehtisham Aslam finds Abdullah. Mohammad Abdullah. Sufyan. Mohammad Abdullah finds Akil. As always, so much space, so much time. Plays it short to Zikria. Zikria Hayat again could not play the forward pass. And Pakistan have lost possession rather unnecessarily there. Jang Jong-hyun. Excellent forward pass by Jang Jong-hyun. He's found Junwoo. Seung-hoon Lee plays it to the left. Pakistan have a lot of numbers in the circle if the ball were to come in. Has come in. There has been an error. It's not a clean trap. Korea will keep possession. It is the last minute of the first half. And this works perfectly for Pakistan. They will just eat up the clock here and will be happy to go into half-time with the lead. Abdullah obviously taking all the time that he possibly can to start the game. Omar Bhuta knows there's only 20 seconds on the clock. There's no hurry, there's no rush. Ehtisham Aslam. Ehtisham Aslam backs himself, tries to go for the run. Just 10 seconds to go. Sufyan. Abdullah. And that will be that. Pakistan are going into halftime with the lead. Abdul Shahid Hanan got the only goal of the half, and that goal has come for Pakistan. Korea have not created a lot. They did get a penalty corner, but could not convert that thanks to a double save by Akmal Hussain. Kim Jae-hyun has been playing well, but Korea find themselves behind and trailing. At halftime, it is Pakistan 1, South Korea 0.